Hey traders, in this video we're going to talk about gold. So what I feel about gold is I don't think yet it is gold is at the top, because why? There is no major rejection at the top. You see, gold is a very aggressive pair, so for it to just go up here and then starts to drop, making everyone think that this is start of a downtrend. What we need to see is for it to really first break this level again with a very impulsive move, then we can conclude. Because at the current stage I feel what's going to happen is something like this, something like this, something like this, where gold first takes a big dip and then corrects and then starts to go up back. So it's been going on for quite some time. You see here, same thing, will suddenly drop, then starts to slowly, like a staircase, going up back. So I know it is at the very highest point, by all-time high, but we still need to see a very big move down first before you want to be entering the trade on gold. Let's see market, the psychology of market cycle. Currently gold is in the euphoria stage. Everyone now looks at gold and think this is the best investment to go into. But I still feel buying at this level, it is, I'm not anyone to say, I'm not a financial advisor or what, but I'm saying that gold may be at the point of going into a retracement phase, because market can never go up in one direction just for a long time. Market has to have some kind of correction. See, even every time there is a, even not a major correction, but at least a minor correction before the market goes up back. So here we can see, let's say if at this point, erase everything, so let's say now market has dropped, right? So say we see something like this and then we see a push down impulsively, then we can conclude any pullback we can go short, because at this point of time it's still in a uptrend. The trend line, impulsive, corrective, we can still anticipate for another impulsive up, but I want to see a huge rejection at the top, because gold, the nature of gold is they are very aggressive. Like, see, even a small push down can be few thousand pips, so that will be making a lot of people out of the market. So we want to wait for that kind of move before committing to a trade or taking risk on this asset. Okay, so this is just an update, because I see a lot of people on Twitter, on YouTube, talking about gold hitting all-time high, buying at this level. This is a risky thing to be buying at this level, where it's like when at this point nobody knows about the gold going up, and when at this point everyone's buy. That's how the herd mentality works, where when the price is not attractive, nobody wants to buy to make money. But when the price is already at the all-time high, that's when everyone jump in and lose a lot of money. So we don't want to be in that same loop, where you want to be buying at a point where it is a good price to be buying. So let's say if the price really did suddenly shoot down like this, isn't it better to be buying here than buying here? You're buying at 4,250 per ounce, but you're rather just paying 3,500. Isn't it better? So that's the ideology that I'm speaking, where we want to always get into a lower price. We don't want to be paying a high premium at the market. Same thing at this point now here, when the market went up, a lot of people imagine buying at this point, and yes, market did create an all-time high, but how long will they have to wait for the market to even come back to them? So from this point to this point, it took 133 days. I don't think any trader would have waited that long. So this is the logic that I'm bringing. It might be, people have different opinions and all, but from my thinking, from my way of trading, I feel it always to look for a best price to be entering the market. If you want to take short-term trade, you can go in a lower time frame. Don't risk too much. Look for best place to be buying and a slight stop loss. But you need to also keep in mind that gold, when they move up and down, they can move 500, 600,000, pips. So you need to keep in mind that as well. So let's say now you want to be buying. This is at the trend line. So wait for the market to drop, and then you can buy, put your stop loss below here and aim for the high. This is how I would, if you want to be buying for short term. For me is I'm avoiding this for now because I want to see the price action at this point and this point, because I feel there will be a very impulsive move either in one direction. We still, because this is heavily affected by the economy, the world economy, what's going on in the market, a lot of things are happening, is influencing gold's price. So we want to see one of my prediction is that I feel gold is about to turn, but not just as easy as market turning like this. I think this is still gonna try to test at the top. Then we'll see the rejection here at this point. So what I can anticipate is something can go up like this, then then this is where you can take a nice shot and bring the market down. Okay, so this will be a video updating about gold, and if you like this video, you think it's helpful, subscribe, share it to your friends. See you in the next one.